Let's do this. I need to level up my speech skill.
It's not supposed to gobble up Arcadia for years, and I'm sure something else will kill you way before then.
Right. Yes. Let me continue, Mr. Moonman. Hi, kitty. What are you doing, buddy? Shark bites here. Right on my lap. You ready for more gaming, buddy? I'll post a picture in the Discord. Bro's ready for games. Okay, I need to level up once. Where am I at with that? Pretty far away. So I gotta find some other stuff to do. So let me spend more time talking to the locals. Don't fall, mister. Here, just stay like that. There you go. You're good. Don't fall, kitten.
He'd make a great lower manager.
Who else can I talk to
You know
in
what
town?
these new Westport protect? Someday, when I make it big
Not
in
him.
lower middle management, I'm gonna come back here and buy this crummy tin pot saloon. I'll hire that Hogarth fella to...
Ooh. Police officer clothing. Nobody saw that. Something I can do for these guys. Open this maybe now? Yes.
Whoa! How in the blazes did you get it? Huh. Guns after all. Most of these irons look pretty old-fashioned, too. A bit lackluster, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's real sad how our trainees will have the armaments to defend us now. I swear, Kemp, sometimes I wonder about you. And of course, we have you to thank. That sure was an impressive display of ingenuity and forward thinking.
I just saved you two a lot of time. Surely that's worth more than a pat on the back.
What do you think, Murph? Guess we could make this some kind of tax write-off.
If anyone asks, you're a professional we hired through the proper channels.
Tax
Definitely
write-off,
not
I'm
some
familiar
nobody
with
drifted in
those.
from the Aether. Understood? Good.
Cool. So I'll take everything useful. Rock machine gun. Oh, that sounds fun. And then you can have what's left over. Let me double check. Yep. You're good to go.
Leave me be. I have no interest in dealing with the machinations of you dark marketers today.
Okay, buddy. Shock machine gun. And he uses shock rods, which I have 1,000 of. Holy. 3 holies. Gonna pull that thing out.
Told my manager a man
Oh, it
is
looks
not a slice
cool.
of nanner, Mr. Overby. Then I said, I am more than some commonplace consumable item.
This. Local bounties. Drone swarm. I already did the drones, so I didn't. Okay, cool. Look at my own bounty, nothing. Cool. Oh. Don't fall, kitten. Dude, don't go noodle mode, buddy. Come on. You don't have to be a noodle. You can be a cat. He goes limp as a noodle and starts to slide off like he's that slime that everybody watches on ASMR. I call him Noodle Cat. In the emojis, it's the gray tabby. Shark bite. Is there really nobody else to help here?
I confess, I'd anticipated a more contentious relationship with our new neighbors. All have been quite welcoming, albeit direct.
You've already encountered the minister, I take it?
Yes, that Milver Street fellow is remarkably kind for a shallow propagandist. I am surprised I can pleasantly converse with those whose worldviews I vehemently oppose. We have spirited debates. In time, I will prove to them the superiority of our beliefs.
Good luck with that, man. Have you talked to him? You say you met him, but have you actually talked to the dude? Does the doctor have anything else he needs?
I must ask. In future, I'd appreciate you keeping your unsanitized hands to yourself. I'm gonna have to re-sterilize that chem set now. And I just cleaned it 2 weeks ago.
But look, I made a coagulant, I think.
No, that doesn't look right at all. Please do not try to administer whatever that is to anyone. My morgue is already near capacity.
Oh.
You know, Doc, actually feeling a lot better.
What's that burning smell? Oh, good. I think the saw's all warmed up. Take this admonishment with all the professional affection a physician can legally administer. In future, you might consider moving away from bullets instead of into them.
But without my leg, how am I going to climb the ranks?
Literally, probably not very dexterously. Metaphorically, well, that depends on your own initiative, doesn't it?
Ooh, medical 2. Do 1 speech, 2 medical and get past this? Okay.
things cost a premium. But take enough and you'll see the architect.
Then I can skip that.
What I've heard.
What is that sound? Okay, I can come back and finish this later. I need 2 medical and 1 speech to do what I want to do. How am I going to get that?
Our target audience
Anybody here to talk to?
people who want to forget their worries and sometimes their names.
Oh, that must be one of my copious direct reports. Time for another performance review already. Apologies, I'm still applying the required elbow grease to scour these surfaces, just like a novice facility sanitizer should.
Facility sanitizer? You mean a janitor?
Oh no, I'm not getting demoted again, am I? This meritocratic society is still so foreign. The workplace skullduggery, the prioritizing of self over community, the excessively colorful nutrition.
Why do you keep getting demoted?
I fear I'm not cut out for this canid, eat canid lifestyle. Seems the only way to flourish is through general underhandedness and ruthless efficiency. Never picked up those skills in my 50 years as Fairfield's drone operator. Pity they didn't keep me on there. I was quite skilled at it.
I already did this though. I'll ask anyways, even though I already did this. Do you know how to get around the security protocols of the drone terminal?
Why, of course. Once a drone operator, always a drone operator. Just enter this code and you should be able to circumvent any lockouts.
Okay. You just saved me a huge headache.
Thank you for making me feel like a vital cog in the system again. Well, now I better get back to cleaning. The only good employee is a useful one, after all.
So is that all he
I was
does?
surprised to learn that things that are artificial.
Yep,
Is it
that's all
really
he does.
supposed to be so sweet?
I already hacked through that.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a liquor gumption. They got no tolerance for it.
No signs of corrosion. Exhaust manifold still warm. You just stopping by to admire the mines, or is there something I can help you with?
You know, talking to inanimate objects is often an early sign of madness.
Only becomes a problem if the objects start talking back. Make my job a whole lot easier if they would, though.
Can you give me any of the specifics about the repair work you're doing?
See this system here? It deploys extreme countermeasures against overhead attacks in the form of aerial explosives, oft referred to as sky mines by those who prefer brevity. However, the whole thing is currently non-operational. Some problem with the lifting mechanism. No lift means no sky mines. No sky mines means the enemy can blow in like a bad sail, and we'll all be passing in our bits before you can say, "Gee, nice weather we're having today."
It might be possible to rebalance the propellant inside the mechanism.
Please, I'm not some flathead doesn't know her hygroscopic compounds. You mess with the balance, you risk the whole thing combusting.
Oh, wait, what? These both look interesting. I can say, not if you trim its molecular excitement before reversing the compound's polarity, or I'll adjust any degenerative inflation through a fixed electron exchange. Simple. My molecules are excited.
Are you loaded to the bulkhead? There is no universe where that works.
True science, leave conversation. Oh my god. Okay, what do we got here? Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Sure it will. I've done it 100 times. Well, twice, once, but it worked. I wouldn't expect a layperson to understand true science. Oh my god. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
I'll be over there if you need me. Way over there. Should clear the blast radius at that distance.
Mm-hmm. Let me go ahead and just examine. But Skymine maintenance manual. Let me go check this house over here real quick. I don't feel like I've been here. Nope. Definitely have not been here. Just walking out, guns drawn. Okay, now that I'm inside, I'm stealing. Ooh, Milver Street's house. I see, I see. That's it. So have I been here? I don't think so. Hmm. We go to the greenhouse. I love how this game looks. Like, just look at that.
A simple malfunction, perhaps. An outrage is what I call it.
Look at this. That's so cool.
Conquered lands. And that's good. That symbol is our pride, our identity. How can you wait for war if you don't even have a logo?
You're back. Why?
A Reggie terminal will know you're involved in a lot more than just this greenhouse. Our security thinks you're up to more than growing plants. Care to tell me what's going on? I read your terminal and know you're involved in a lot more than what's going on at this greenhouse.
You read my terminal?
Mm-hmm.
How embarrassing. The compliance adjusters broke the door lock when they arrested my predecessor, and I haven't gotten around to fixing it yet. Not that I thought anyone had come snooping. I'd made careful arrangements to tie up everyone's loose ends. Everyone except you, it seems. So, why are you so interested in my other work? You're not part of compliance.
Let's just say I'm naturally curious.
Assertive, ambitious, and aggressively self-deterministic? A go-getter who's not afraid of getting into the muck if there might be profit in it? You know, I've been looking for some backfills with the kind of cleverness usually only found on the seedy lower decks of the claim. Feel like making a few bits?
Absolutely. Wait. Yeah, absolutely. I'm always on the hunt for exciting opportunities.
Wonderful. Your jib is exactly the kind of cut we could use right now. And I've got a whole cartridge of bits that's been waiting for someone to earn it.
Yes.
I'm part of Sub Rosa. We're a group of merchants, information brokers, and commodity traders who deal outside the systems most folk are confined by.
You can trust them. We make under-the-table deals with them all the time.
We're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit. Want to buy it, sell it, move it? We've got someone to do it for you. Pah, they were rubes, nitwits, dolts so lacking in faculties that they couldn't handle the minuscule, and by that I mean damn tiny, amount of discretion this job requires. They had to be dealt with so we could all get back to work. And now that I'm here, things will be running right smoothly. So, long as your brain pan's filled with more than a half-dead sprat spinning on a rusty wheel, I absolutely guarantee this is a no-risk venture. Oh, isn't that just wonderful? I had no suspicion when you walked through my door that you'd help resolve the last of the morass Paradise Island has become for us. And all we need you to do is access Quartermaster Cardos's terminal and scrub any Spectrum vodka from her ledgers. It's already been resold, so having it in her system could become problematic. Expunge it, and I get you some bits, and the friendship of Sub Rosa all over the system. You get me?
So why should I care about Sub Rosa's friendship?
Because we are the black market in Arcadia. Odds are, at some point, you're going to need something you just can't get legally. Then you'll be thrilled we're associated. Sub Rosa feeds that appetite to not just survive, but to thrive. And that's taking all of us places. We're more than simple opportunists. We are opportunistically driven. Trust me, for both short-term benefits and long-term prospects, you want to be our friend.
And what if I get caught?
It'll probably be nothing. She's just a sergeant, not someone who has any real pull. And I've already made arrangements with everyone who matters. So, if she catches you, about the worst she can do is a switch on the rest.
All right, I'm in. I'll be back when it's done.
And I'll be waiting here with your bits.
Something to do.
This paradigm of yours, or sovereign, or whatever, does it really provide everything you want?
I knew there'd be something to do over here. I just hadn't done anything yet. Unlock it.
Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all these orders.
You have so many orders. Let me help.
Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted. Quick and proper, or your next provision's free.
Now that you mention it, I could use some new accoutrements.
If you're not with a specific division, I'm supposed to take down a name before offering my wares. I'll just make it up for expediency's sake. All bits spend the same to me. As Chief Replenishment Officer, it's my privileged duty to furnish our brave troops with all of their wartime essentials. You could say I put the ration in liberation. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you.
Just here to admire the drop ships. They're really nice. It's funny. Just so you know, some workers at Spire Grove got stuck in a harvester, but I fixed it.
Those hoople heads. First they botched their work up here, now the Grove. If there were medals for incompetence, they'd be well decorated. Well, I thank you for helping them out. Sorry you had to go out of your way. What do you need this time?
I wonder if I could have a look at your terminal.
Now there's an odd request. If you've got queries about my stock, I'm sure I could answer them for you. Wait one rapt gone moment. Did Miss Galloway put you up to this?
Why do you ask?
She asked me for terminal access not even a fortnight ago. I'd call it coincidence if it didn't feel so much like conspiracy. I can't for the life of me adduce a reason as to why a greenhouse manager would be interested in military inventory. What kind of plants are we growing in there?
Ooh, I have a speech too. I have a hacking plus quest. And then leading conversation. So terrible man-eating ones that'll put a fear of foliage into every protectorate farmer. Emily Galloway asked me a specialist to ensure your terminal's security. Is that what our... Nah. Terrible man-eating. Terrible man-eating ones that'll put fear of foliage into every protectorate farmer.
All the while, I thought they were growing healthy little comestibles. They were planting the seeds for psychological warfare. Literally. Shows what I know. All right. Ms. Galloway can have access, but only because I believe in not biting the hand that feeds. Or, in this case, grows. Key card to access the terminals, right here on the boxes beside me. Feel free to nab it.
Sweet. Easy enough. And done. What can I make? Let me break down all junk. Defensive plates. Plasma barrel. That sounds cool. Enables firing while sliding, mantling, or sprinting. Increases recoil and spread. Movement speed while aiming down sights. It's got more recoil, more spread is the downside, but you can fire while sliding, mantling, and sprinting is cool. I don't want to do that, but whatever. I'm just going to do it. I can do plasma. Less damage, but it stacks burn. I'm going to go ahead and do that. On 10 damage resistance. Don't really need to make any more of these. I have 9 of those, 15 of those. I can make 600 shock rods. Crazy. I have 1,000 already. Okay. So can't do anything here yet. Now do I go to my inventory and just add it? How it works? Here's a shotgun. How do I open these? Don't I have a key for one of those? I have so many more recipes than I thought I had. Welcome in. What's up, Void? What's up, everybody? This is definitely not Palea. Thank you for the raid. What do I do? The 2? Thank you for the raid. Trying to figure out how to upgrade my shotgun right now. The hat. I love the hat. So maybe I do this. Like that. Okay. So I can't do both of those on this one. Now it's a plasma shotgun. At least figured it out. I need to sell some stuff. I'm still using this one? I think so. Interesting. I don't want to sell armor unless I have duplicates. I like having a bunch of armor. I like to play dress up in games. Ridiculous. Alright, I'm out. I must talk to Emmeline.
Whoever took down our anti-hologram.
Ooh, the shotgun looks cool now. The mod totally changed it. It used to look more like just a standard gun like that. That's cool. Can't wait to use it.
So many Protectorate folks in Fairfield now. Know anything about this Kincaid effect?
Hello again. You get
Hi.
that inventory issue sorted?
Mm-hmm. The Quarters Master's Terminal is one large shipment of Spectrum vodka shorter.
How grand. That officially mops up the last of the mess from the buffoons that came before me. And, as promised, my good fortune is also your good fortune. And while this might be a tad fewer bits than you were hoping for, remember, you've also made allies that you'll find all across Arcadia. Just keep watching for paintings of a stylish yellow rose with a split black circle near the middle. Like the one you passed on your way in. Find that rose, and you find Sub Rosa.
That's kind of cool. That was fun. I like that mission.
This paradigm thing you people are always going on about. Does it really improve your life?
Yes. The paradigm we serve supplies all we deserve.
Outsider.
Don't call me outsider. I brought you here. I am an outsider. I was never meant to be here. Give me your apples. Is that it? I feel like I've done everything here. Do you have anything else for me?
Emmeline will be pleased not to have to worry about her fruits and such going missing anymore.
Right. Haven't been in here yet. What can I do about that? Nothing. Good night. 8,000 towards the goal. Okay. That can't go unanswered. That's crazy. Supposed to be every 10,000, so... One sub for the channel. Pretty much thanks to Void and Art and Vic. There we go. Thanks, Void. I like your style, that's funny.
You've received a new quest
to
card.
bananas. Look at how delicious it is. I'm in danger.
You're now 5. What's up here? I'm gonna go up there.
Eggs to bananas. Look at how delicious it is.
Oh look, I'm a raider from your channel. That's funny. It's cool that Twitch like has all that stuff. I was in the YouTube ecosphere for so long. Now I'm seeing like the big difference between the two. So many cool things. The point system. I don't get why nobody else has implemented that. It's so cool. Like people get rewarded just for watching and then they can actually use it. Goodbye letter. Dear friends and esteemed companions, as of late it's come to my attention that I actually do not enjoy the act nor the daily drudgery of farming. Okay, well, why'd you leave then? Okay. Can I... We read that the other night. Do something. You know what I mean? Why does the climbing feel like this in this game? Sometimes it works perfect and sometimes it doesn't. I think that's a me thing. Yeah. Nothing new. The games tonight were fun.
I added eggs to bananas. Look at how delicious it is.
Vic was also watching Void. Have you, Vic?
Greetings. Something new to report?
You've received a new quest card.
Vic is the best. Okay.
Return again when you have another 4 volumes, and I will trade them for more valuable oddities.
I think I know what I'll do.
Amity, and ease be yours.
I'm gonna mark a building I haven't been to on the map, and then I'm gonna go to it from the closest fast travel. I'm going to explore. W Vic, how are you tonight? It's a still double XP weekend for the points, so you can do everything twice.
Getting rusty there, Commander.
I'm not getting rusty. I wasn't talking to the voices in my head. Okay, where's my waypoint? Waypoint is that way.
You've received a new quest card.
That makes every time I hear that makes me want to play Fable on stream. I miss Fable. And I haven't bought Fable 2 or 3 on PC yet, so I have not played those since my Xbox died, which is years ago. How do I get to you? The elevator way, maybe? What do we have here?
Always be curious about the kind of training that'll produce an arbiter. Can't imagine it's pleasant. You hear that? Sounds like a Dragoon trumpet.
Law damn turrets won't make it easy for us.
Ready to waste it. On your command.
Lay low, Commander. Medic order.
Next, I don't really particularly like this gun. That's not good. How about the new shotgun? Dude, that was like 2 shots. Give me a heart.
I'd do it for you.
Can you guys do what I'm doing and not stand in a line of fire? Dang it. Can't get you without getting shot.
Commander, watch your vitals.
You cannot improve perfection.
I like that detail. I shot 2 and I only had to reload 2 and it kept the 1 in. I like that. Not every game does that. Oh. No, I'm not going to waste another trauma kit on this. I'm going to come in better prepared. Let me grab a refreshment. All right. Do it.
Always been curious about the kind of training that'll produce an arbiter. Can't imagine it's pleasant.
We do well to watch ourselves with the law damn turrets won't make it easy for us.
Ooh, you've been playing Arc Raiders? I want to play. I have it. I have nobody to play with.
Get the war, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Almost at 14K. Tables kept crashing. His game or his stream? I'm telling you, YouTube, man. Like they don't want it anymore.
All rightly appreciate our perfect life.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
You can't fight contentment.
There was a game a while ago. Oh, that sucks. I know that feeling, man. That's every Star Wars game I've tried to stream.
Outsider in need of guidance. Regained.
Hit him hard!
Okay. Now it's time to fight this big robot. Oh, good. 14,000. Void just pushed it over the 10,000. I feel like the points you guys have put in is more than it's actually counting, though. It said Void put in 8,800, and then between the math doesn't add up. Anyways, whatever the math adds up to, 20,000. I'll give from the other side. Oh, hello, SpongeBob. How are you today? Oh boy, hello. Thank you. Very nice to see you, SpongeBob. Yeah, honestly, it should be like closer to the 50K goal. I don't know why it's not counting. Hi, big robot. Okay. The shotgun worked well against him. How about the shot? Does that work against the robot? I feel like it would, right? Yeah, it's a weakness. Check it out. There we go. Oh, I felt a little meter. Oh, dude, shock on the robot? Oh my god. Found a use for the gun. That was way better than using this shotgun. And I just have so many rounds of this. Yay, Vic! Thank you, Vic.
Back in business.
It's a sniper.
Charging boldly.
Back up.
Commander.
Ow.
Ready, for cover. Recommencing hostility.
Oh, he headshot me with a grenade. Did you see that? I got hit in the head with a grenade and I died. That was amazing. I didn't even blow up yet. Ah. I'm having fun fighting. I'm just gonna start over. I'm not gonna waste the trauma kit. I'm having fun doing this fighting. I'm not gonna cop out just to win. I have to beat it legit. I'm discovering the difference in the weapons.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Yes, next time for sure. Uh-oh. Do you see that big ass barrel right in front of my face? Right. I'm fine.
Revive me!
Pick me up for you.
Can you stop shooting me? I'm trying to heal my friend. I like how the barbed wire just hurt me a little bit, but it didn't instantly kill me. Well, thank you. I needed that. Can you not walk in the line of fire, Inez? I thought you were a trained soldier. Crazy. Alright, Niles. I'm coming to borrow. Don't worry, buddy.
Breaking for cover. Knew you had my back.
Medkit coming your way.
I do like how it leaves the enemies in front of you, like, this is what it would be like. Some games just make that disappear so you don't have to deal with it. I have to deal with it.
Hate to ask for help, but help?
Ready to waste him. On your command.
Okay, let me get him. Oh, you're still alive?
I may not be a true arbiter, but I can still fight like one.
Anyone else here?
Look at a few corpse low. Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Hey, you.
Reloading once more. Sustain the system.
I like now that I'm just seeing the hazard symbol and I'll overdose if I do too much more.
in. I'll take care of him, Commander.
I got this. Oh, that was supposed to be mine. You kill stealer. Can't believe you, Ibarra. Oh, is it never stealing from the Protectorate because it's the government? Arbiter Nebs is dead now. There's a door there. Door.
Arbiter Nebs, the words are a song to my ears. This, no doubt, is the opportunity I have long awaited. These hapless recruits arrived just before the invasion. No sooner had they set down their bags than their instructors were called to the warfront. I read the fear, the uncertainty in their faces. And I knew, as this outpost's primary practice target replacement technician, I alone could teach them. They see me as their leader, their arbiter. I will not fail. Should the invasion breach our defenses, I will stand proudly at the vanguard. Shoot to kill.
You've received a new quest card.
Eggs to bananas. Look at how delicious it is.
With those dailies.
You've received a new quest card.
Look at how delicious it is.
Ooh, new collectible. What do we got? This goes outside, I imagine, right? Yep. Okay. That box relay gets me every time. Imagine hearing that in real life and seeing that shit. Holy fuck. Ooh, oh, you can make me do blinkies when viewers hit age 21 with their points. I have to do a blinky. I like that. All right, you just have to tell me though. I won't remember. You will though. I'll try to remember. Look at all the stuff. Yeah, you're now on your own, Heart. No more hand holding for your dailies. You are now a grown chatter. I don't have to tell you to do no dailies or remind you of anything. You know what you're doing. And soon you will have more cooking experience and eggs than anybody else. Yep. Level 5. What's in there for if I gotta go to level 5 for it? Wow. Okay, Nebs. Fill up. Oh my god, so much. Okay. Didn't really glean much from that. It's sealed. Can I get up there? Or is that where it came from? Yeah. That was it. I guess so. Where'd I end up? This building. I haven't done anything in the Automech Repair Center yet. Looks like something's here. Stuff here, stuff there. Something here I haven't been to. Bunch of stuff over here. But I have to get past this to go there. Or, wait a minute. What's this? I haven't even looked at this yet. Have to make some coffee soon. Gotta try work 4 hours on my novel today. Ooh. I can't wait till that's done. There's a few buildings. I'm more curious. This might just get me where I need to go. I'm more curious about like this coast. It seems kind of forgotten. What's over there? Been here, but haven't done anything. Maybe I should go here. Well, I could just go right here to that building. There's the other waypoint. I've been here already. I'm just gonna go this one. Hello? Can I pass?
Yes?
Thanks. That was easy. Scavengers.
I don't even want to think about the damage those Crabbles are gonna do to my machines.
They're Crabbles. They ain't gonna do nothing to your precious terminal. Only thing they're a danger to was us.
Yeah, you may have the right of it. I just ain't certain.
Hmm? Moderate, low, and moderate. Same thing we just saw. Interesting. The next spot's here then. Run over there.
Scout report.
Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still out of order, sir.
Excellent. At ease, Scout.
Glad to hear that they haven't managed to repair it, even if Command has temporarily put the actual fighting to a stop.
Did he just die? He just gave up.
Look alive, Commander.
I love that they do the call outs because I don't pay attention to my health.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Oh my god, you're 20. It's almost time to make me do a blinky. Ooh, I like the bullet sound effects. Those are fun. Bro's got a crazy shield.
Practicing some battlefield medicine. Looking pretty skate.
Ooh. You got me. Okay. I'll take the L. That was more than... They all had skulls. What was I expecting? Where am I at with XP though? I'm getting there. If I just keep pushing and doing the side stuff, I'll get where I need to actually progress the story how I want the story to progress. So I just got to do it. So that's a no-go for now. Let me go here. See what I can do over here. I'll come back for them though. Just like the bridge. I really want to take the protectorate out at the bridge, but I just want to pass through it normally like I did here at this spot. Walking freely, then kill everybody. Isn't that right, sub-mechanic Missy? Ooh. Okay, can't get out of there. Let me look at everything else first. Hello. Nope. Can't help you. Ooh. Okay, elevator. I'll explore that level later. Let's see if there's anybody here to talk to.
All that matters is getting these automechs to the Vox relay station.
But Marshal, we must adhere to decontamination procedures.
Right. Yes, what Chief Mechanist Woodrow Kanto said.
What in the name of the architect? Oh, right. My guards told me to expect a new arrival, right before our chief mechanist decided to harangue me with the latest on our catastrophe.
Oh, he's haranguing? He's finna harangue?
I'm not standing here arguing the impending doom of this facility.
Woodrow, normally I would be obliged, nay, happy, to receive your senseless jawing, but not today. Perhaps this outsider can assist where you've failed. I hope you've come to help, because a crisis is bearing down on us, and I've a dearth of reliable hands with which to manage it.
I'll dearth your hands, buddy. Depends on what you need, and what I get in return.
You see, Woodrow, why at this rate, we'll have the facility up and running in little to no time.
That's what scares me, Marshal.
Like you, me and my consternated head technician are new arrivals, though we may not last long if we fail to repair the Zeranium leak.
Right. And you want someone to patch it up, ideally someone disposable.
I wouldn't have put it in those terms, but I appreciate someone who speaks their mind. The Vox relay station needs our automechs. But until that leak is fixed, this facility is a target for the sport of Anti's armaments. Delphinia Bryant is working on a prototype Zeranium shield. Whoever uses it will be less disposable and more useful to the Protectorate.
You're not worried about Zeranium contaminating the automechs?
There is a nominal risk that the automechs will act impulsively, but there will be plenty of time to unravel that particular knot once they're delivered.
Marshal, those automechs have been corrupted with Zeranium. I can't even cogitate on what they're capable of if we lack the time or resources to approach this rationally. Should they go berserk, we may well be turning the very subject you intend to resupply into their victims. We'd be branded as traitors.
Then perhaps you had better explain to Brigadier Montelli why his defenses are grounded. And you can do so personally, in the comfort of his office.
Montelli? I rescind my objection. May the delicate workings of the paradigm point us toward a better way.
There's a good fellow. Cleave to your loyalty, and it will never steer you wrong.
Okay. And then I started blasting. That's it. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, pretty colors. Whoa. Oh, I like this place. What is this? This is like kind of restaurant? Well, I guess I can steal from the Protectorate. But why did Westport not care that I stole anything? What an interesting place.
It's wise to get that large gas cloud a wide berth. Don't think there's anything to gain by getting near it.
Okay, hold on. You sure about that?
Commander?
Mm-hmm.
This stuff is eating my lungs from the inside.
What? There's a shadow bar draining underneath my health. What is that? Healing? Okay. You've exposed Zeranium. Max toxicity is decreased, reducing ability without crashing out. Got it. Okay. That's what it does. Well, now that I know. Hello, kitten. I can crash out more on my freaking med packs because I stand in uranium radiation. That's hilarious. I love that. How they tie all this stuff together in this game is so interesting to me. It's very unique. How's it going, Doc?
Oh, a new arrival. Oh, and what's this? You, I dare say, are exhibiting clear signs of Zeranium exposure, stranger.
Only slightly.
Fortunately for you, you appear to have a fairly mild case. I imagine you haven't even noticed any symptoms yet. If you'd indulge me, I have a few questions I'd like to ask, for medical posterity, and so on and so forth.
Go ahead.
First question. Can you describe the conditions in which you were exposed to the Zeranium?
I wandered into a cloud of Zeranium gas, not exactly sure where.
I'll mark it down as haphazard meandering then.
Yes.
All too common these
Sounds
days.
like me.
More dangerous than one might think. All right, next question. How are you feeling? For instance, do your bones seem noticeably softer somehow? Have you observed any sterility on your way in? Or aching in your thyroid or spleen?
I feel reasonably fine, all things considered.
Well, good for you. Keeping a positive attitude can often aid your recovery. I wish more of my patients shared your optimistic disposition.
I like this lady.
As a token of my appreciation, allow me to provide you advanced Zeranium therapy of the highest possible quality.
Yes, please.
There, that should do it. Do stop back in if you suffer additional exposure. I would love, be pleased to act as your consulting physician again, should the need arise.
You mentioned Zeranium. Can you tell me anything about it?
Oh, gladly. I've rather dedicated my life to researching its unique form of matter. What would you like to know?
What exactly is Zeranium?
Zeranium is a crystal. Even in its raw form, it generates energy. But once refined and stored in a quasi-gaseous state, its output increases exponentially. Zeranium is found in a liquid state as well, but it's far too hazardous and inefficient for our needs. Refined Zeranium is used to power nearly all major Protectorate technology. It's an amazingly efficient power source. However, it's also highly unstable and must be mined exceedingly carefully. Even minor bumps or jolts can cause Zeranium crystals to explode.
Tell me about its dangers.
Zeranium in its default crystalline state poses two risks. First, it's extremely volatile, exploding with an immense burst of energy if upset in any way. Second, Zeranium crystals produce a small amount of gas, which we think helps stabilize its crystalline lattice, but that's just a theory. In this gaseous state, Zeranium is quite hazardous, breaking down organic matter through a mechanism we still don't quite understand.
How long can someone survive in a cloud of Zeranium gas?
The concentration of the gas is a critical factor. A person could remain in a light haze for several minutes, whereas a dense cloud can kill near instantly. Anyhow, I could talk about this all day if I let myself. Hope I haven't bored you unduly. Was there anything else I could help you with?
How do I keep from getting Zeranium poisoning?
Total avoidance is best, but try to get out of the Zeranium as quickly as you can if exposure becomes necessary. Come to think of it, there may be some exciting new breakthroughs in the near future. Our visiting scientist next door is working on a device that shields the user from Zeranium's effects, though she was having a spot of trouble last I heard.
I'll leave you to it.
What brings you to this fine establishment?
Caught a piece of shrapnel during the attack. What about you?
Xeranium poisoning. Only a mild case, but the doctors are withholding treatment to study my symptoms.
Sovereign's mercy. How do you feel?
Downright privileged is how I feel. Sick with pride, nauseous with courage, and chronically fatigued with honor.
So much honor. Oh my god. Hello.
Stay true, outsider.
I will say hello. Stay very true. Aha. Hello.
Give me a sec. Almost done with this work list. Another sealant failure, amplifier requisition, and 2 more cases of Xeranium exposure. We're a mite bit busy these days.
You and Marshall Donaldson don't seem to be on the best of terms.
The Marshal is under a lot of pressure to deliver automechs to the Vox relay station, but I'm responsible for their quality control. If even a single automech steps out of line, it will be the end of me.
And the game crashed. The science was too much for him. Oh boy. Did it crash? Oh yeah. Fatal error. Good. I love fatal errors. And anyways, I started blasting. 15 minutes till your big B-Day. Don't worry, I'm not going to end stream. I'm just going to restart the game. Then you can make me do a Blinky for your birthday, for your 21st stream birthday. I thought about it though, Hart. I thought about it. But before you said anything, I was like, no. I gotta know. I'm gonna hop off in like maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I have to post the other episode from earlier. Not much happened though, so I think I might just skip that and then just post this one. I think I'm gonna skip the hour earlier. Nothing really happened. And I'll just post this one as the next episode. And you know what?
How do you like
I'm cool with that.
Fairfield? I trust the dusty streets, inescapable advertising, and high-strung citizenry live up to your expectations of an Auntie's Choice Company town?
Of course, Moon Man, of course. Get out of here. Why does that guy keep showing up? Okay. Whew. Not that far. Hi, big robot. I'm gonna do like a save here. He's my travel agent, Mr. Moon Man. Yes. Who's this guy? Oh, you're the guy. You know, the other one, I didn't really like him. I crashed out on him. Let me talk to you.
I'm glad that spectacle didn't scare you off. Between the recent attacks and the gas leak, you find us on the razor's edge between reason and panic. Whether or not you're able to help us, I'm grateful to have an extra set of eyes on the problem. Xeranium is hardly my area of expertise, but it falls to me to find a solution, lest I follow my predecessors to their untimely fate.
You think Dr. Bryan's invention will help? Think. No. What exactly happened to your predecessors?
What happens to any member of the Protectorate who falls short of fulfilling their lifelong oaths of service? Execution for the unworthy, and mental refreshment for the salvageable and the stalwart.
Oh, fuck, I thought just taking demerits away.
And no lesser sentence will fit the crime. I hold myself to the highest standard, but this Zeranium leak, it threatens all that I hold dear.
Ooh, opportunity. Do you think Dr. Brand's invention will help?
I don't think anything. Leak or no leak, we can't abandon our post. The Doctor's Zeranium shield is how we outlast this conflict. My people are fighting a war on two fronts. Anti on one side and Zeranium on the other. I can fight Anti, but I can't fight Zeranium.
I see. What caused the Zeranium leak?
What else would disrupt the harmony of our perfect system? Anti's choice, of course. A chance shot hit the wrong pipe early into their assault. Zeranium wreaks havoc on automechanicals.
Does he not see what I'm wearing?
The repair hangar was overcharged and beset with behavioral problems. Further damage soon occurred.
Ooh, I don't have engineering. I'm surprised he didn't stop the gas leak then and there.
Had I the resources, I would have sent wave after wave of engineers into the facility until one of them flipped the correct switch. Alas, the tragedy unfolded before my time here, and resources were slim.
What can you tell me about this place?
This facility's purpose is the maintenance of automechanicals. When the war kicked off, it became a military asset, and I am its second steward. The old staff should have laid down their lives to repel Anti's choice. For their failure of loyalty and grit, they were punished, and rightly so. Now, their burden is mine, but I won't allow my unit to suffer the same fate.
How's the situation around here?
The situation is deteriorating rapidly, and I need that gas leak fixed. Otherwise, my automechs might as well be paperweights. While I trust that Brigadier Montelli has everything well in hand, that assurance does not alleviate the grim tidings felt in the pit of my bowels. Loyalty and instinct run hand in hand. I'm a Protectorate man, after all. So why should I be ill at ease, despite our stalwart chain of command and dependable kin at the helm? No matter. My unease is nothing when measured against the strength of the Protectorate.
Alright, be back later. That guy's weird.
Oh, unfamiliar clientele. I was just lamenting the lack of new faces around here since supplies stopped arriving. And then you walk in. Name's Hazel. I'm sort of the acting quartermaster around these parts. You need any supplies, talk to my friend the quartermech here.
Got it. I take it something happened to the old quartermaster?
Passed during the attack. Got his face melted clean off by this weird goo. And he was one of the lucky ones. Excuse the mess, by the way. Auntie gave us a pummeling a few weeks back. The old wardens paid the price. Where their courage faltered, a little mental refreshment should do just the trick.
I know
When
shit.
the attack unfolded, I was fixing the automechanicals who laid down their gears in our defense. Our leaders failed to do the same, which makes them more cowardly than an automech. I did my part to uphold the Protectorate. Can they say the same? Now what'll it be?
Bye.
See you soon, I hope.
This place. I like that heart. That's funny. What have you? I like this world, this cool setting.
Welcome. Glad to have you back.
Oh, what? Why is this attached to the bathroom? It's not the right place for a red room. Done that.
Commander, I think this stuff is eating my lungs from the inside.
That doesn't seem good.
First the attack, then the fight.
Dead.
Uranium?
Wow, that's how quick it kills you. That's interesting. I had to see. I had to know. Art, I'll have to grab more Blinky to celebrate your birthday. Let me go grab it. And you can watch me slowly die of uranium poisoning bombs. I'm gonna leave here real quick.
We should get any closer.
Can you guys? I mean, that's not that bad. I'm fine. I don't pay you to complain. In fact, I don't pay you. All right. 5 minutes. Let's go. Oh, it's getting late. I don't want to read fast anymore. Oh, that's cool. Nobody saw that. Kleptomania. Oh, okay. I was waiting for a perk to show up like this. You just have to have it. Doesn't matter what it is, but if it isn't yours, you want it. You'll occasionally steal things automatically, but anything you've stolen sells for significantly more. 100% vendor buying price for stolen items, but I'll just steal stuff when I walk into a place. I don't know. Oh my god. I wish it would like give you a nice little like, do you want to save right now? You're about to get this random ass perk, but it's a better experience if you don't. I'm gonna have cracky knees and kleptomania. I feel like no, I'm not. I can't. I'm a changed man. Hello.
Oh yes,
I could always expedite your work in exchange for something in return.
Assist me and you'll get more than bits out of the equation. You'll get a prototype shield gadget, the first of its kind. Now tell me, are you familiar with Zeranium gas?
You mean those clouds of fumes around the hangar outside?
One and the same. That building took the brunt of the damage during a recent attack, and now it's spewing valuable Zeranium all over the place. I could speak at length about Zeranium's many captivating intrinsic qualities, but suffice it to say, in its gaseous state, it's rather deadly. So what am I endeavoring to create? A protective device that shields its wearer from Zeranium's remarkably unsavory effects, as well as other forms of harm.
I didn't say 21. What happened? Why did the bot die? But the bot didn't play it. Hold on. Wait. Stop for 1 second. The bot die? I'm restarting the bot heart. Uh-oh. I guess we gotta be here for 30 more minutes. That's crazy. The bot like just stopped working. Did you see that like thing flash on your screen? It flashed on my playback, my Twitch monitor. It went weird for a second. It'll only say it if it tells you. Watch. I bet you if you wait, it'll say 21. It didn't say 22 to me. Here, watch. Because it's a separate program from Twitch. So it's a bot program that then you like go in and program that it does the redemption stuff. Anyways, back to the story. Your device emits some form of strange particle field, correct?
Yes, quite right. And let me tell you, it was astoundingly difficult to dial in the resonance. Luckily, the difficult work is behind us. There are only a smattering of ancillary details still to be hashed out. Alas, while I'm occupied with inventing this shield gadget, I also find myself in need of assistance regarding its key components.
I'd be willing to help if you need a hand.
Good. Wonderful. As an added incentive, I'll allow you to keep one of the prototypes once the work is finished, so you be sure to give it your all. Now here, you'll need this apparatus. It's for collecting stray Zeranium effluvium. Gas, that is. My supply is running low from all the iterative testing I've been performing.
Oh, yep, there it goes. You know, it's probably because I've been streaming and playing games for hours. My computer's like, go to bed, everybody. You should get 10 points by that time. We tired. I'm good for another like 25 minutes, 30 minutes. Then I gotta go to bed. I don't have much planned. I'm gonna clean this weekend after New Year's. Dude, I blew up all those balloons. Did you see the shorts art of my cats? They were playing with balloons and they were popping them, but there's confetti in the balloons, so there's just fucking confetti. I swept so much confetti already and it's still everywhere. Like swept 3 or 4 times.
Leave it to Auntie Cleo to turn a perfectly charming little hamlet called Fairfield on a pleasant moon named Eden into a garish, cutthroat, jingle-blaring mudhole.
Okay, man, just back off Auntie, bro. Auntie. Yeah, so I blew up 12 of those balloons. There's none left now. And all the confetti from them it was everywhere. I swept up most of it, but I'm still finding it places. So I want to move furniture and vacuum tomorrow and do laundry and just, you know, do nothing this weekend. Busy couple weeks. Ooh, inspect the gouges. Gouges? The gouges. The gouges. How close am I to leveling though? Yeah, it's still the 4,000. So I gotta do this for this lady. Already read all that. It doesn't give me XP, right? No.
Oh yes, I adore interruptions. I was just saying, what's best for stoking the spark of invention? Regular disruptions to one's train of thought. Now what is it you want?
You must be the sign, blah, 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 blah.
Ah, our good Marshall sent you, did he? Well, unfortunately, the device is taking longer than expected.
I could always expedite the work for the things I said earlier.
Assist me and you'll get more than bits out of the equation. You'll get a prototype shield gadget, the first of its kind. Now tell me, are you familiar with Zeranium gas?
Yes.
One and the same. That building took the brunt of the damage during a recent attack, and now it's spewing valuable Zeranium all over the place. I could speak at length about Zeranium's many captivating intrinsic qualities, but suffice it to say, in its gaseous state, it's rather deadly. So what am I endeavoring to create? A protective device that shields its wearer from Zeranium's remarkably unsavory effects, as well as other forms of harm.
Your device emits some form of particle field, correct? Charged particle field.
Yes, quite right. And let me tell you, it was astoundingly difficult to dial in the resonance. Luckily, the difficult work is behind us. There are only a smattering of ancillary details still to be hashed out. Alas, while I'm occupied with inventing this shield gadget, I also find myself in need of assistance regarding its key components.
I'd be willing to help if you need a hand.
Good, good. Wonderful. As an added incentive, I'll allow you to keep one of the prototypes once the work is finished, so you be sure to give it your all. Now here, you'll need this apparatus. It's for collecting stray Zeranium effluvium. Gas, that is. My supply is running low from all the iterative testing I've been performing. Merely activate the device once it's inside a Zeranium cloud, the one around the main hangar specifically. Try to avoid any fields of dense uranium, or death is all but assured. Any questions?
Does the gas need to be from the hangar, or would any uranium gas do?
Normally, yes, but on the off chance that environmental exposure has altered the gas here in any way, I'll want to work with local samples. Ideally, the resulting shielding will protect against any gas, but since it's of utmost importance that it work on the gas here, I'll be calibrating against that.
So this is dangerous? I'm in danger?
Well, of course, obviously. To that end, I'd suggest choosing a cloud of lesser density for your collection efforts. Lower chance of near-instant death that way. If you suffer prolonged exposure, assuming you survive, see our local medical officer next door. She is highly preoccupied by the treatment of Zeranium-related maladies. I believe that covers all the necessary education for this particular assignment.
Oh, I feel so educated right now.
Exciting to have a new subordinate. I look forward to thoroughly scrutinizing your work. Now, shoo-shoo! Off with you now! Gather those samples! Shoo!
I didn't like that. I won't be coming back. Just leave. Just straight up go do this instead. Nah, I'm gonna do it. I want that XP.
Outer chassis sealant test number 14 is confirmed a failure. Uranium exposure rate appears to be unaffected. Test model displayed standard overload-induced paralysis, then became atypically aggressive. Forced to terminate test model in self-defense.
Right shifty-looking individual, if you ask me.
I see that too. Anyways, carry on. Ooh. Hi, hey, big robot man. Can you do something for me real quick, please? Excuse me. Sir? Sir? Did you just flick your... You just flicked your toes like a cat stepping in water. Oh, I'm collecting. I'm collecting. Oh my god, I collected so much. I don't even want to talk to him anymore.
Ah, my little minion. I trust you've made progress in your tasks?
I've collected a Zeranium sample as requested.
What did I tell you? Perfectly safe. Either that or you tolerate Zeranium poisoning like a champ. Good for you. Should you suffer from any lingering symptoms of contamination, visit the medical center and they'll get you squared away. Now, on to business. The device already generates a field exactly as specified, albeit on a very small scale. Still, progress is progress. What's needed now is something to help extend and shape the field around the user.
And that's where you need my help again.
I require a component called a catalytic amplifier. You'll be pleased to learn there's one right here at the facility, in the Dragoon that's patrolling just outside.
That seems fortunate.
You would imagine so, wouldn't you? Unfortunately for me, our chief mechanist, Woodrow, wasn't enthusiastic about my proposal to Geld his only combat automech. So you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier.
Interesting. 2 speech checks I can't do. Are there any other eligible catalytic amplifiers around these parts?
Oh, certainly. They're all in the building blocked by Zeranium gas, which is why we're making the device. I trust you see how that's a problem. However, I do recall hearing this facility was originally assigned 2 Dragoons. I'm not sure what happened to the other one, though. It was gone by the time I arrived.
Tell me about this Dragoon.
Dragoons are a mainstay of our military. The design has been in production for decades. I had a model of one when I was young. All children did. You must have seen the large automech patrolling the interior grounds. That is the Dragoon.
He wasn't very nice. What was the chief mechanist problem with your request?
I'm sure he's just being cautious. Should Auntie's Choice attack us, we don't want to be caught defenseless. No doubt he also seeks to retain an unspoiled automech, since the others are by now riddled with Zeranium poisoning.
I'll get you a catalytic amplifier, one way or another.
Good. A flexible mindset should behoove you on this task. Perhaps the chief mechanist will prove more receptive to your request.
Oh, I'm so
Failing
behooved.
that, be prepared to exercise creativity if needed. One last thing. The Dragoon must not be harmed. Not only would the amplifier likely be damaged, but we'd both be summarily executed, assuming we survive the firefight that ensued. Well, off you go. Shoo.
Whatever you say, lady. Oh, it's just up. I'm out. She talks a lot. I'm just trying to level, man. She said if it behooves me. I'm behooving, I'm finna behoove. I still love how this planet looks. It's so cool. What's this? What I need is right there. I'm going over here first. What is this? Oh. I see.
Take care of him, Commander.
They're gonna be so sad. Wow. So pretty. Why are all the big ones dead? I swear, sometimes I feel like I'm in a vault in Fallout. You want to play New Vegas again?
Yeah.
I should continue the New Vegas playthrough. I should repost it all as VODs. I'm back. Can you hear my knees? Announcing my presence.
Well, any closer to obtaining the catalytic amplifier?
No. Here it is.
Oh, superb. I'm almost tempted to ask how you managed it. But pressing on, just a moment to remove what I need and install it in the prototype. With this gadget, you'll be shielded against more than Zeranium, you know. Damn near everything as long as it's charged. Now, report to Marshal Donaldson, if you please. He's rather impatient to end this crisis so he can turn his focus back to the war.
I'll let him know as soon as possible.
You do that. Anything to keep him off my back for an hour.
Gas energy deflection apparatus. Interesting. Okay. I like that. My favorite is still this one. Time dilation. Do I know any other languages? I mean, a little bit, but no. Not fluent in anything. Can I look at this? I'm gonna read his emails right next to him. Man, these protectorate people are like a little interesting, you know? Just in case.
Give me a sec. Almost done with this work list. Another sealant failure, amplifier requisition, and 2 more cases of Zeranium exposure. We're a mite bit busy these days.
I'll expose your Zeranium. Delphina is looking for a catalytic amplifier.
She and I have been over this 100 times. Please understand, the original staff of this facility were rounded up and refreshed because they couldn't safeguard a protectorate asset. Why should I follow their example by reducing our sole working dragoon to a pile of unpatriotic scrap? I can't. I won't.
Donaldson logged in his terminal that you'd stop at nothing to guarantee victory.
Marshall Donaldson wrote that? And in an official record? Well, I don't know what to say.
He also encouraged... Wait, hold on. You can say one catalytic amplifier coming right up. That'd be funny to say. You can affirm your commitment to the cause by helping me fix this facility, soldier.
You're right. For the facility, the Protectorate, and for the Automechs. All right, how's about we get the Dragoon situated over here, so I can extract its vital organ? One catalytic amplifier as agreed. I hate to lose another Dragoon, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
Thanks, Woodrow. I'll be going now.
Be seeing you, stranger.
I just met him. I don't care if he gets in trouble. You'd think it would need to be completed with her, right?
Ah, my erstwhile assistant returns. To what do I owe the pleasure?
You know what? I should get out of your hair.
Until a more convenient date and time.
Where are we at, Hart? How many more minutes? Four minutes. Yeah, the bot's on, so it shouldn't be having problems right now. This is partially connected. Not connected to Streamlabs. But it's connected to Twitch. That's all that matters. Why is it not connected to Streamlabs? Let me go check the point. Global. Just users. Twitch. Yeah, for old, it still says 20 for you. So the next one will be 21. We can keep persisted user goals up. Just watch it. Hermit, your self-reliance has made you an outcast. Vendors are less eager to sell to you, and prices are increased, but you gain a chance to receive deliveries. Let me break down items. I'll take it. Sure. I do break down stuff more than I do go to the vending machines.
Looking individual, if you ask me.
What brings you to this fine establishment?
Caught a piece of shrapnel during the attack.
What's this?
What about you?
Uranium poisoning. Only a mild case, but the doctor said the treatment to study.
Ah, you're back. And you've been cavorting with Zeranium again, by the looks of things.
Mm-hmm. I've cavorted.
Certainly. There is a nominal cost for treatment to cover essentials. All right, then. Hold perfectly still. There. All better. Was there anything else you needed?
Nope. Go exploring a little bit. Just found a bracelet and some poop. You're 21! Yay! Okay. I'll finish my blinky. Hooray! Let's go, Heart. You know what that means. Time to save. Alright. Have a good night, everybody. Heart's 21. Woohoo! Happy chat B-Day to you. I'm so tired. Look how tired I am. I'm so tired. I'm just tired. I'm so tired. Anyways, have a good night. Bye.